am I having fun on this bike. It's a new to me 2018 Honda CRF 450 RX. It's a street legal dirt bike. But the problem is, my trail skills, what the heck? Now, whether you call them a skid turn or a power turn or a 180, I was watching this.
Hey, I'm working on it here.
Excuses. There's 6 feet right here I'm working with. And so my goal is to power turn through that. And I used to be really good at it. Be better, not bitter. Yeah, and you get a participation trophy too. Now, I don't plan on racing, but I want my skills to be better. After watching the video, I'm going to make a third pass here. Just like anything, just like firefighting, it's all about sets and reps. But this was humbling for me. Our brains are hilarious. In my mind, I was just racing a few years ago. Yeah, just a few years ago I was doing this. That was 20 years ago, y'all. 20. I'm 62 now. I'm just having so much fun on this Honda. I go to exotic places like the Dollar General in Paige, Texas.
Who in the world would empty out their ashtray? Who has ashtrays anymore in there? Do you know how disgusting this is? That there's still a lot of cigarette left to be smoked on most of these. Come on now. Waste not, want not, America. I cut just a little corner of this Uncle Mullet sticker to show you something. Check it out. That's amazing.
This Honda 450 RX is mapped in the easy mode. It has a progressive throttle and a heavier flywheel, and it's still a handful. I don't know if you noticed or not, but my Barkbuster handguard is broken. There's a story to that. It was a fairly hard crash, but something unusual happened afterward. I'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah, Yogi Berra, when you come to a fork in the road, take it.
Now, this was early in the morning, so it's only like 90 degrees right now. We're just taking it easy, just lobbing through these woods. A little technical, but not crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. I saw a big old cow right there. I wanted to make sure Joe didn't encounter it if it ran out.
Yeah, okay, we're good. What's up, cow?
This trail we're on is definitely rutted, super hard packed, and it's got a thin layer of that dusty talc. So it's a little slick, but manageable, or so I thought.
Joe was telling me to lean more forward, more of an aggressive attack stance, and he's right. Like, already I'm not working nearly as hard. I just put my boys right up there on the gas cap. Good tip. It's great to ride with other riders and get that feedback, He told me too, he was reminding me, hey man, you got that recluse clutch, use it. Go up a gear. You're not loaded up, your gear's so narrow, you can be in third. I'm literally in third right now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same thing on. Find a place in the shade, sit down, drink some water.
Well, I feel pretty good. It was a hard smack.
Oh wow, you cracked. Now it's a plastic one only. I have another set of plastic ones that you're welcome to.
Nice.
So were you driving primarily in third?
I think I was I might have been second or third there. I came off this trail, which was the split, and then I saw that and I was like, whoa, whoa. So I went through this. I just got sideways on that and it just washed out. But it was a smackdown because it hit helmet pretty hard.
From here, so I saw you hit right here.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're sure?
Absolutely fine.
Okay. So,
Yeah, these shoulder pads
Yeah.
are wonderful.
All right, did you get some water?
Yeah.
Joe keeps checking in with me just to make sure I'm okay, and that's a great friend.
Mm-hmm.
Because you fell the height of the bike plus the much drop.
Mm.
You're lucky that something like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, sure?
I always look at what could I do skill-wise to prevent that. And listen, it's slick, it's hard packed. Slow down a little. Keep looking ahead.
What I realized later is something did happen. In my mind, the entire crash, 3 seconds, and Joe's right there. Turns out it was, when I look at the GoPro footage, a little bit longer. So I had a loss of consciousness.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really feel like I'm concussed because I'm A&O times 4 and I can tell you time, date, place, but not entirely because I'm trusting my brain. And you can only go on what your brain is telling you. And it may not always be accurate.
I love these. This is just old Alpine Star stuff, but it's so hard. It's got the CE foam underneath this.
Went to Ally ER in Bastrop. They did a great job, CT scan, and they said, congratulations, there's no brain bleed. You're fine up there, except, what the heck is this? And I said to the doctor, isn't that my pineal or pineal gland? And she says, yes, it is, but you have either a cyst or a tumor there. And you need to have that looked at. Y'all, I'm here for the brain part of it. I had that taken care of a long time ago. The doctor gave me a great visual prop to explain what I'm missing. And it's in this general area here. It'd be great to put guacamole in this. That's a great idea. I went to see my brain doctor, and I passed every neurological exam. I wasn't presenting with any type of symptoms that would be consistent with a tumor. It's not a tumor. But maybe we just caught this in the early stages. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. And I realized I've got a friend. His name is Brian, and he affectionately is known to himself and many others as Brain Tumor Brian. And I put in a call to him.
Scotty, of all the people at Maker Camp, in the entire Maker community, all of those incredible people to rip off, you chose to steal my thunder? You're like, hey, that guy, the brain tumor guy, that's what I want. Oh man, dude, I've been speechless. I'm here for you, 100%. Like, oh God, as I show up my pharmacy behind me, that's not a good look.
Brian helped me laugh a little about it, but he was also super serious in his compassion, as well as really great resources and direction. So I really appreciated him, because whether you realize it or not, when there's something up there in your brain, it will stress you out. And I guess about a week later, I've got some preliminary results from the doctor that analyzed the MRI. And how great is it to see the words benign, this is not a mass, and very most likely just a cyst. So I feel like I dodged a bullet. If anybody's gone through that waiting process, it's almost a month before I'm getting results. And on August 6th, I see my doctor, and I'll get more definitive results. But I'm sure she's going to echo what the doctor who analyzed the MRI is going to say. So I feel really grateful that I can continue to ride, continue to work, continue to have my brain work such as it is. We work with what we got, folks. For me, motorcycling is tied to so many things. It's a form of exercise. It's a meditation. It's connected to my dad, and it goes all the way back to 12 years old when I first started racing and riding. I'm not going to quit riding motorcycles, but I will also honor my promise to myself to stay within my abilities and to wear every possible safety equipment I can. This is my new helmet. Got it from Cycle Gear, $70. Thank you very much. That's DOT and ECE. That's amazing. That's a great rating. My Astros knee braces. I wear these underneath the gear. I've had these for years, and they're knee savers. There's risks in everything that we do, but I'm going to continue to try to reduce those risks.
What do you think, Duck Rabbit?
And just remember, be good to one another and live to ride another day. And thank you guys for listening to this saga of my life and your comments and your reactions and your shares. And try to subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. I'm so close to 100,000. My nephews think that's cool, so try to make me look cool in front of my nephews. I'd like to get that play button from the YouTube people before I'm 70.
I want to encourage you guys to get out there and do whatever you're doing, whatever your crazy is. Thank you, Joe. Big shout out to my buddy Joe Galletti, who not only set up that bike so beautifully for me, but I didn't even know about the trails out here. So always ride with a buddy, because that one fall I did,